All right, welcome again to my channel. I want to believe that you probably had started watching the first video and then you're here to continue with the other three companies. If not, you can check the description area box to see the link to the first two companies that I was talking about. And then you can come and continue, or you could go through this and go back to that. It's really up to you, whichever one you choose, okay? So yeah, I'm going to continue with the third company. So the third company we're going to be talking about, I think I should say what I consider to be the best as the last. So I'm going to go to Amazing Talker. Yeah. So Amazing Talker is one company that kind of promises you to earn a lot of money. Now, is it true? I cannot say because I think after I was hired, I really got so busy, so I really couldn't fill up my schedule then. Or I had students who booked, but I couldn't take the classes then. I think that's what happened. Yeah. But I was really surprised as to the fact that I really had students coming in that early, right? And compared to other platforms that just mentioned, the first two, here on Amazing Talker, I think you're the one who's going to be getting your materials ready. And if you need materials, I'm also going to be linking websites whereby you can be able to get good materials for teaching. Okay, you can always reach out to me. I'm going to also try to leave my email, the one I can allow people to disturb me with, in the description as well. So you can reach me, and I will do my best to reply back when I do get time. Okay. So yeah, they kind of promise to pay you a whooping, like you can earn up to like 386,118 pesos per month. Eh. Okay, I don't want to call them liars. It's possible. I mean, that's probably why they put it there. But it also depends on how much you're charging per class, okay? And your skill sets and the things you kind of put to make your lessons more attractive. So this is a company whereby you kind of have to be up and running. I wouldn't really recommend this for people who are starting out. If you do have a lot of experience in ESL, this would be a good company for you to kind of fill out your extra empty slots and see what works best for you. And this will kind of help you branch off into your own private tutoring, which is something I've done, and it was really great actually. Okay, you get to choose when you teach and all that, so it's really good. Can you apply as a non-native speaker? Yes, you can. But the pay, I think, would differ because you are the one who is going to set how much you want to be paid. And they would kind of tell you what they recommend as the best rate that you can charge to have more students, which is eventually a bit low. And I think I should have added one more company to this. So yeah, but I will probably talk about it someday, I guess. Next is where can I apply to? You can apply through your website. I'm also going to link that in the chat, in the description box. Okay, so you can apply to their company through your website. It's really easy. So you just fill out the application, and it just goes from this step to that step, and so on. I'm going to try and do a video after this to try and do a walkthrough on the application process for each website if I can. Okay, so probably if you want to see something like that, please leave a message in the chat, and I'll see if I can do that for you. What's the next question? So, what are the best practices when applying? Like I've said before, always do your research. Um, go on YouTube and kind of search through people that have talked about this company, reviews about them. Also see people who have done interviews and what they recommend. That would really give you a good advice, and it would give you an edge when you are applying, because you're kind of learning off from these people's mistakes, right? And how long is the hiring process? I sincerely can't recall, but I think it is about a week thereabouts. It's usually about a week or two, most of these companies. But this one I think was about a week because the person is going to reach out to you and then you kind of book a schedule thereabout. I can't fully recall right now. Okay. And what are the requirements? It's the same requirements, only that this time you're the one really managing your marketability, in the sense that it's how, with companies like Native Camp, they already have students who are kind of looking to book for classes and all that. However, with Amazing Talker, you just put up your profile and how much you're going to charge, and other people might be charging higher, other people might be charging lower. So, I mean, you have to put that into account when you're applying to that type of company. What are the working schedules? Same, it's really flexible. It's really up to you. It depends on your work hours. Do I recommend applying to this company? Yeah, if you are new to the ESL community, I may not necessarily recommend that. But if you're not, then please, you can try if you have the time. Okay. And company number 4. Okay. I don't know how I'm still in company number 4. Okay, it feels like I've spent a lot of time. All right, the first company. So for this company, the name of the company is, I'm torn between two right now. So I would pick Preply. Yeah, Preply. So some people say Preply. Some people see anything, but I call it Preply. 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 Okay. So yeah, Preply is a company just like Amazing Talker. I think with Preply, it's much more open to a vast, broad. Uh, they have more students, if I'll put it that way, because Amazing Talker I think caters to students in Taiwan, I guess. Yeah, they're about, I think Taiwan or Vietnam, one of the two. Preply, however, has students from France, from different countries. Okay, but it's the same. It's pretty much just the same with Amazing Talker. However, you have to do a verification this time, I think, with your passport. And one thing I must recommend here with regard to Preply is that you have to really look at other people's profiles, see what their videos also look like, so that when you're making your profile, you can be able to match up. And with Preply, I cannot ascertain that when you create your profile, you immediately begin to get students. Sometimes it might take a while, but the good thing is, if you're a really good teacher and you can deliver with time, you're going to begin to have more students, because there are people who have really done great for themselves on purpose. So it's really good. It's a really good company to consider. I would definitely recommend them. It's the same requirements. Working schedules are flexible. Average pay depends on you, because you're the one who's going to be setting out how much you want to be paid. Hiring process is roughly 2 days or 3 days. So let's just span it up for a week. Okay. Um, yeah, so I think that would be it. See, that was really short. I did a great job. Okay. And the last company is Anteri. Yes, I really like Anteri. Anteri pays non-native speakers, I think, $5 or so. But I mean, if you take out the charges, that's 10%. It's $4 ish, I guess. I don't know, but somewhere around that. Okay, but Anteri is the one I think pays non-native speakers so far, as much as I know for now, regardless of where you are, the highest. And with Anteri, it's really good because when you have a student, it's like a long-term relationship. So they really kind of book the schedule, the open slots that you have. So you may have some students that may book with you for 60 hours, 30 hours. It's really good because you kind of know how much you're going to earn at the end of the month. Like if you have a fully booked schedule for the next 3 6 months, you already know. Okay, so it's really good. And they don't really give you a lot of problems compared to all these other companies. Their platform is Skype. They also have their own platform which they teach, and it's really cool. Okay, I'm going to dedicate a whole video just to Anteri because they're really a very good company. And you apply to their website, the members.anteri website. That's what you apply to. Best practices would just be to just watch clips on how to be able to teach teenagers and I think children. Rarely would you have adult students. I did have a lot of them, but I mean, a good number of people do not. You kind of have teenagers to kids, so that would be a good place to start if you're kind of learning with materials on YouTube to be able to go on and teach on antares. Okay, the hiring process is usually about 2-3 days, depending on the reply time. So span it out for a week again. Average pay if you're non-native is $5. If you're native is around $13 thereabout. I don't know if it's higher now. They also hire Filipinos. And then the working schedules are actually flexible, depends on you. Um, but please, it's good for with Antri and all these companies. You have to be someone who is diligent enough. Okay, I definitely recommend applying to this company. It's really one of the best companies that I've worked with, and they're really amazing people. I mean, these people literally made me feel like I really want to visit Vietnam. So I mean, they're really amazing people, right? So those are top 5 companies that I think are currently hiring right now in 2023. And you do well to check them out. I'll also leave links if you want to see what it feels like going through their website and probably the application process. I'll try to put something up, and then I'm going to hope that you can be able to see that as well. So, in conclusion, all right, guys, in conclusion, I would like to say I want you to go to the description part of this video, click on those links if you don't have a job, and begin to apply. Just before you do that, make sure you do your research. It's really important. Do your research, have the equipment, and don't be too scared not to take a step to try. Okay, you just have to try. That's the most important thing. You have to try. You may fail, but just keep trying. All right, that's the most important thing. And keep your hopes high. Okay, so thank you so much. I don't know if I was able to do justice to this topic. I would try to, somewhere merge in a clip of what it feels like running through those websites so you kind of know where to click and where to go, probably before the video ends. But thank you so much for staying tuned throughout this whole video. I'm so glad I was able to have you today. And please consider subscribing to this channel for more, and also liking and sharing this video to help others. Mind you, this content is to help those who are probably new to the ESL world, or if you're looking for jobs, and you can really apply from anywhere in the world. Okay, they're hiring from anywhere. Okay, I don't know when that got paused, but they really hire from anywhere. Whether in Nigeria, in the Philippines, you are in Cordoba, wherever. Okay, they really hire. Just make sure you have the basic requirements that they need of you, and you would be good. So thank you so much for having me today, and stay blessed. All right, peace out.